One of the hottest topics in the financial world right now is Bitcoin, and it's not hard to see why. Even though it was only invented in 2009, it has taken off over the last few years and skyrocketed in value. All in all, one Bitcoin, BTC, was worth around $1,000 in early 2017 and reached almost $20,000 by December 2017. However, with so much hype surrounding Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, cryptos, there are still many questions regarding its legitimacy as an investment opportunity. Is Bitcoin a scam? Watch this video to the end to find out what the experts say. The basics of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security. Cryptocurrencies are decentralized, meaning they are not subject to government or financial institution control. Bitcoin, the first and most well-known cryptocurrency, was created in 2009. Cryptocurrencies are often traded on decentralized exchanges and can also be used to purchase goods and services. Some experts believe that cryptocurrency is a scam, while others believe that it has the potential to revolutionize the global economy. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, there is no one single view. There are those who believe it will soon come crashing down with all of its hype, and there are those who argue that its underlying technology will transform the world economy. One thing remains true: people like investments that offer high returns with low risk, and this is precisely what many people find appealing about cryptocurrencies. The speed at which transactions occur and the global reach make it easy to trade between different currencies without using an intermediary. It may have been designed as a tool for peer-to-peer exchange, but some think that this new form of money could very well be the next wave of technological advancement. The online marketplace looks promising because when you buy something online, you're making an investment into their company's future success. In addition, much more data is needed before we can understand how big cryptocurrency could become as an investment opportunity. Why some people think Bitcoin is a scam. The most common arguments against Bitcoin are that it's a scam or that it's too volatile. While it's true that the value of Bitcoin can fluctuate wildly, this is no different than any other currency or asset. And as for whether or not it's a scam, well, that's harder to say. Some people believe that because there is no central authority controlling Bitcoin, it must be a scam. Others point to the fact that there have been several high-profile cases of fraud involving Bitcoin, such as the now-defunct Silk Road marketplace. However, it's important to remember that any currency or asset can be used for both legitimate and illegitimate purposes. Ultimately, whether or not you believe Bitcoin is a scam is up to you. But the one thing everyone agrees on is that it's an exciting new technology with a lot of potential to change the world, for better or worse. For example, while some people think Bitcoin will replace cash transactions in some countries and reduce economic inequality around the world, others worry about its environmental impact and warn that it could even lead to global financial crisis. With so many possibilities ahead of us, we should at least take time to understand what Bitcoin is before coming to any conclusions about its legitimacy. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a digital asset and a payment system invented by Satoshi Nakamoto. Transactions are verified by network nodes through cryptography and recorded in a public dispersed ledger called a blockchain. Bitcoin is unique in that there are a finite number of them, 21 million. Bitcoins are created as a reward for a process known as mining. They can be exchanged for other currencies, products, and services. As of February 2015, over 100,000 merchants and vendors accepted Bitcoin as payment. Research produced by Cambridge University in 2017 suggests that much of Bitcoin activity is associated with criminal activity. The European Banking Authority has warned that Bitcoin lacks consumer protections. Bitcoin has been criticized because it consumes electricity, often more than an average person's energy consumption. To lower the costs, people have set up rigs with multiple GPUs to mine Bitcoins faster than they could otherwise. Experts are split on whether or not Bitcoin is a scam. Cryptocurrency enthusiasts say Bitcoin is a decentralized currency, which means transactions don't require any intermediaries like banks. It also allows you to send money from one country to another without dealing with exchange rates, credit card fees, or hidden transaction fees. Some experts believe that governments will attempt to regulate cryptocurrencies and restrict their use so authorities can observe the flow of money, track illicit activities such as drug trafficking, and prevent tax evasion. Others think governments will eventually adopt cryptocurrencies because they're better than cash for security reasons and provide solutions for countries without stable currencies. Investors should consult their financial advisor before investing in cryptocurrency. The rise of crypto. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have become increasingly popular in recent years as more and more people look for alternative investments. Bitcoin, in particular, has seen a huge surge in value, making it one of the most well-known and valuable cryptocurrencies. However, there are some who believe that Bitcoin is a scam. So what is the truth? Is Bitcoin really a scam? Experts seem to agree that, while it may not be perfect, Bitcoin is certainly not a scam. It's an open system with clear rules that can't be changed without agreement from all users. That's how these coins are generated. They aren't being printed out of thin air by some central bank or other financial institution. Instead, they come into existence through a process called mining, which was originally designed to create new coins at regular intervals and then to limit the number available so their eventual worth would increase. One of the major benefits of investing in Bitcoin is that its market price fluctuates wildly, meaning you could make money just by buying low and selling high. With this instability, there's also the risk that it might plummet in value, which is what many critics argue will happen sooner rather than later. Still, we don't know if this will happen or not. Experts don't know either. All we know is that crypto has risen exponentially over the last few years, making lots of people wealthy, and others broke. So you're better off considering your investment as speculative at best, and thus risky, but if you're willing to take those risks, or if you're already very wealthy, then investing in crypto might be right for you. Debunking myths about cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are digital or virtual tokens that use cryptography to secure their transactions and control the creation of new units. Cryptocurrencies are decentralized, meaning they are not subject to government or financial institution control. Bitcoin, the first and most well-known cryptocurrency, was created in 2009. Cryptocurrencies have risen in popularity in recent years due to their anonymity, decentralization, and transparency. However, there are still many misconceptions about cryptocurrencies. Here we debunk some of the most common myths about cryptocurrencies. This is one area where investors can't afford to be ignorant. Bitcoin has risen from being worth less than $1 in 2010 to being worth over $20,000 today, with plenty of ups and downs along the way. Bitcoin is still an emerging market, so it's difficult for regulators to determine what its future may hold. It's also difficult for analysts to forecast Bitcoin's price movements accurately because Bitcoin lacks intrinsic value. It's difficult to predict how investors will respond if any negative events were to affect the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. There could be another bubble burst like the dot-com boom in 2000 or the financial crisis of 2008 to 2009. But this time around, governments may have more say on whether they would want to regulate crypto markets or leave them alone. One thing is certain. Cryptocurrencies are here to stay and will continue to rise even though the exact rate of growth remains uncertain. Now, for those who made it to this point, I have a question for you. Do you think Bitcoin will have success or is it a scam? Please let me know in the comments below what do you think about Bitcoin and how much Bitcoin do you hold. See you next time.